Okay, Hui. Are you ready to study, Hui?
Yes.
Okay, do you already know what my name is?
I don't know.
Okay, my name is Fai Fai, or you can call me Faisal. You can call me Fai Fai. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Let's see here. So today you are going to practice some speaking. Okay, you're going to practice some speaking. I will give you some questions in here. Okay, or some topics about the speaking skills. And then later on, you are going to speak about one of these topics or all these topics. Okay, are you ready? Okay, the topic one, let's look at the local environment. Okay, so in this topic one, you are going to talk about the local environment. So you are going to tell some places of interest, or interesting places that you know. In here, it's been written that Teho village in Hu is traditional crafts. It's the birthplace of conical hat in Hu. Okay, and the second place is Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. It's near Hon Kim Lake. There's an extensive collection of artifacts tracing Vietnam story, and so on. Okay, Hui, which topic would you like in here? Which places do you want to explain or take from here?
Uh, it's Vietnamese Natural Museum of History in Hanoi.
Okay, Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. Okay, do you want to talk about that?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So while you are talking about that, I'm gonna listen to your speaking and then give you some corrections later, and then give you more words or more sentences that you can say for the next. Okay, ready? Are you ready to talk about this?
Yes.
Or you need time? Do you want to talk about this now, or you need some time to prepare? Hello, Hui, can you hear me?
Yes. Uh,
Okay, can you talk about this Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi?
uh, it's near Hon Kim Lake. The expensive uh collection of artifacts tracing Vietnam history.
Okay, let's read it with me, Hui, okay? I will help you. Okay, Vietnam National Museum of History
Vietnam National Museum of History
in Hanoi.
in Hanoi
It's near Hon Kim Lake.
is near Hon Kim Lake.
There's an extensive collection
There's an extensive collection
of artifacts
of artifacts
tracing Vietnam history.
tracing Vietnam's history.
Okay, can you repeat again? Vietnam's National Museum of History in Hanoi. It's near Hon Kim Lake. There is an extensive collection of artifacts tracing Vietnam story.
Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi is near Hon Kim Lake. There's an extensive collection of artifacts tracing Vietnam's history.
Okay, very good. Very good, Hui. Okay, now, what do you want to talk about this? What is your story about this place?
Uh,
Have you ever been to this place? Have you ever gone, or did you go to this place before?
No.
Never?
Yes.
Okay. So what is interesting about this place? What is interesting about that place? Can you tell me what is the
Uh,
interesting about that place? Okay, you can probably say something like, I want to tell, okay, I want to tell about the Vietnam National, okay, about the Vietnam National Museum of History, Museum of History. Okay, can you say this? I want to tell about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. Hanoi. Okay. Can you say that, Hui?
uh, I want to tell about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi.
Okay. So you can say it next. It's the museum near to Hoan Kim Lake, and one of um one of the most and 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 lake. It's the museum near to Hoan Kim Lake, an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam's history. Okay, can you say that? It's the museum near to Hon Kim Lake, an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history. Okay, can you say that?
Uh, is the museum near to Hoan Kim Lake an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam's history?
Okay, can you say this? Okay, wait a
Uh,
minute. Okay, it's the museum near to Hon Kim Lake.
is the museum near to Hoan Kim Lake
Okay, and an interesting place
and is an interesting place
to visit
to visit
if you want to study about Vietnam story.
if you want to study about the Vietnam's history.
Okay, there in okay, the museum near the lake is near. There's an extensive collection of artifacts. Okay, in there you can study a lot about the history, because because there are mm, there are some extensive collection of artifacts about the history of Vietnam. Okay, can you say that? In there, you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
In there, you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, can you say this again? There are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam. Can you say?
There are some extensive there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
There are some extensive collection uh, artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. Now, read it from the first. Read it from here till the last. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
I want to tell about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. It's a museum near to Hoan Kiem Lake, an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history. In there, you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. Can you read it one more time? I want to tell about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi.
I wanted I want to tell you about Viet, about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi.
Okay, it's the museum near to Hon Kim Lake, and interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history.
It's the museum near to Hoan Kiem Lake, an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam's history.
In there, you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
In there, you can study a lot of in there you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifact
About the history of Vietnam.
about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. Can you say this again? So I will delete this. Okay. I will delete it and then you say again. Okay. Okay. Hui, tell me some places of interest that you know.
Uh, I want I want to tell I want to tell I want to tell about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi.
Okay.
It uh uh it's the museum near to Hoan Kiem Lake. Uh, an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history.
Okay.
In India, uh, you can study a lot the about the history because um there are some extensive collection as the fact about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good, Hui. Very good. So you just need to remember this, okay? Okay. You just need to remember this, okay? Or maybe you can write it. Do you have a notebook or something that you can write? Or just take a screenshot, okay? Just take a screenshot on your phone. Hui,
Yes,
just take a photo. Just take a photo in your phone. You don't have to write. Just take the photo, okay? Understand?
just
Okay. Take the photo. Okay? Finished?
okay.
Okay, very good. I want you um to practice this, okay? I want you to practice this again next time. Okay, Hui?
Okay.
So when people ask you, Hui, can you tell me about an interesting place that okay that you know? So what will you tell them? Yes, I can tell you about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. Okay? Okay. Okay. Can you tell me again one more time? Hui, can you tell me the interesting place in Hanoi that you know?
Uh, uh, I want to tell about the Vietnam
Hello?
National Museum of History in uh
Okay.
near to Hon an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history. In there you can study a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. Very good, Hui. Okay, so next time, please remember that, okay? And I want you to say it fluently. Okay, the next topic is about the city life. Okay, so tell some the best city in the world to live in, you know. For example, Melbourne, Australia, Tokyo, Paris, Osaka. And then which city would you like to go and why? Okay, Hui, do you know the best city in the world to live in that you know? Tell me the best city that you know in the world. Which city?
Uh, I think the best city in the world to live uh, is
What?
maybe Tokyo.
Tokyo? Okay. Why do you think Tokyo is the best city in the world to live in?
Uh, because peop- uh,
Mm-hmm. What do you know about Tokyo? Where is Tokyo? In which country? In which country is Tokyo?
Tokyo is in Japan.
In
Japanese
Japan. In Japan, okay? Say Tokyo is in Japan.
is in Japan.
Okay, so why do you think Tokyo is the best city in the world to live in?
Because people people live here is very friendly and
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can say because people in there are very friendly, and then okay, so you can say something like this. Okay, I think the best city to live in is that is is Tokyo in Japan. Is a live in the best city to live is in Tokyo, Japan, because okay, what is your reason?
um
Why do you think Tokyo in Japan is the best city to live in or to live?
because
Because
people here because
okay,
people here very friendly
very friendly,
and kind.
okay, very friendly and kind. What else? People are very friendly and kind. What else? Then I like, I love the okay, and then I like the city life in Japan because it is clean and people are very um understanding standing. Okay, Hui, can you say
uh I think the best city to live
to
it
live
is
in?
live in
To live is
uh
in Tokyo, Japan.
is in Tokyo, Japan. Because in Tokyo people are very friendly and kind. Then I like the life in Japan because it is clean and people are very understanding.
Okay, very good. Okay. Um, next one. Which city you would like to go? Which city would you like to go?
Um,
Which city do you think that you would like to go? Do you
uh,
have do you have like a plan, or do you have like the country in your mind that you would like to visit in the future? Hui, do you have a preference of the country that you would like to visit one day? What is your
what,
favorite country? Do you have any? Do you have any favorite countries? Hello, can you hear me?
Uh, just I think
What is your favorite country?
uh
Do you know country?
just
Okay, what is
I
your favorite country? You can say,
uh
my favorite country is
my favorite country is Singapore.
Singapore. Why?
Because uh
Okay, you can say this. The city that I would like to go is the city or the capital city of Singapore because it has good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job. So you can say this. Okay. What is the capital city of Singapore? Do you know?
because it has good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job.
Okay. But do you know the capital city of Singapore?
Um,
Okay, Singapore is the capital city of Singapore. Okay, same. Okay, so I would like to go to Singapore because it has good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job. Can you say that?
uh, I I want I want to go Singapore because it had good condition to study, entertainment, and find good job.
Okay, repeat again. I would like to go. I would like to go to Singapore. Can you say, I would like to go to Singapore? Okay, can you say that?
I would like to go to Singapore
Why?
because um because it had good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job.
Okay, very good. And then, however, living in a big city has a number of drawbacks. Do you agree or disagree? Do you know the meaning of drawbacks?
No,
Okay, I will find it for you. Okay, Vietnam to English. You speak Vietnamese, right? Vietnamese.
yes,
Okay, so drawback. Drawback. Drawbacks. Okay, wait. So the meaning of drawback is this. Do you know? Do you know this? Hui,
uh,
can you, do you know?
yes,
Okay, that's the meaning of drawbacks. Okay, so drawbacks, I will write it in here. Drawbacks. The meaning of drawbacks is, how do you say in Vietnam?
it's hạn chế.
Hanche. Okay, so the meaning of drawback is hanche. Okay, very good. Um, However, living in a big city has a number of drawbacks. Do you agree or disagree? I agree with you.
Um, I I agree with you because there are a lot drawback in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime.
Okay, so you can say something like this. Okay, however, Okay, living in a big city has a number of drawbacks. Do you agree or disagree? So please say, I agree with you because there are a lot of drawbacks in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more. So you can add like, and many more.
Many more.
Yeah. Okay, I'll write it for you. And, oh, sorry. Well, and many more. Okay, can you say I agree with you because there are a lot of drawbacks. There are a lot drawbacks in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more.
I agree with you because there are a lot drawbacks in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more.
Okay, can you say it fluently? I agree with you because there are a lot of drawbacks in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more.
I agree with you because there are a lot drawbacks in a big city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more.
Okay, okay, very good. Next one is, would you like to live in a countryside or city? Why? Can you read this? Would you like to live in a countryside or city? Do you know the meaning of countryside, Hui?
Yes,
Okay, or city. Do you want to live in a countryside or city? What about you?
uh, I was to lie in the countryside.
You would like to live in a countryside. Do you know why? Why do you want to live in a countryside?
Um, because
Mm-hmm. Why?
uh, is
Because
because in the countryside is cooler.
what?
Is um
Okay, say I want to live in the countryside because in the countryside because living in the countryside can give me more peacefulness, peacefulness, and uh, okay, in the countryside because living in the countryside can give me more peacefulness from the crowds, from the crowds a city, of a city. There you can enjoy nice weather, okay, no pollution, nice weather, oh sorry, nice air and weather with no pollution. Okay, can you say that? I want to live in the countryside because living in a countryside can give more peacefulness from the crowds of a city. Then you can enjoy nice air. Okay, you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution. Can you say that?
I want to live in the countryside because living in the countryside can give more peacefulness from the crowd of a city. There, you can enjoy night air and weather with no pollution.
Okay, I want to live in a countryside because living in a countryside can give me more. So you can say can give me more peacefulness from the crowds of a city. There, you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution.
I want to live in the
No,
countryside
no,
because
no life, but live. Okay, I
I,
want to live.
I want to live in the countryside because living in the countryside can give me more peacefulness from the crowd of a city. There you can enjoy night air and weather with no pollution.
Okay, can you say peacefulness?
Peacefulness,
Peacefulness.
peacefulness
Okay, can give me more peacefulness from the crowds of a city where there you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution.
can give me more peacefulness from the crowds of a city. There you can enjoy night air and weather with no pollution.
Okay, very good. So please remember this, okay? So would you like to live in a countryside or city and why? And then, however, living in a big city has a number of drawbacks. Do you agree or disagree? And then which city would you like to go and why? And tell me the best city in the world to live in that you know. Okay? Okay, I want to ask you now. Okay, Hui, can you still remember? Okay. Hui, can you still remember or can you tell me the interesting place to visit in Vietnam? Can you tell
Um,
me the interesting place to visit in Vietnam? Okay, tell me. Hello?
I want to tell you about
Okay, tell me.
I want to tell you about the Vietnam National Museum of History in Hanoi. It's the museum near to Hoàn Kim like an interesting place to visit if you want to study about the Vietnam history. In there, you can study uh, a lot of a lot about the history because there are some extensive collection artifacts about the history of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. My next question is, do you have any or do you know any cities or the best city to live in? What do you think is the best city to live in? I
Uh, the best
think,
the best city to live in. I think the best city to live in is Tokyo because the people live here like yeah very friendly and kind.
okay.
Uh,
Okay, my next question is, would you like to visit a city or which city would you like to visit and why? Which city would you like to visit?
I would like to go to Singapore.
Okay, why?
Because um
Why would you like to go to Singapore?
uh
Okay, let's look at this again. Because it has good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job.
because it has good condition to study, entertainment, and find a good job.
Okay. However, living in a big city has a number of drawbacks. Okay. Do you agree or disagree?
Uh, I agree with you because there are a lot drawback in the city. For example, pollution, noise, traffic jam, crime, and many more.
Okay. Can you say, for example, pollution,
For example, pollution,
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 noise,
noise,
traffic jam,
traffic jam,
crime,
crime,
and many more.
and many more.
Okay. Number four, would you like to live in a countryside or in city? And why? I would,
Uh, I would I would like to live in the countryside.
because
Because
why?
um
Okay. Because living, okay, because living in a countryside can give me more peacefulness from the crowds of a city, where there you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution.
uh I want to live
I want to
in
live,
the
okay, I want to live.
countryside. I want to live in
Yes,
the countryside because living in the countryside can give me more peacefulness from the crowd of a city. There you can enjoy night air and weather with no pollution.
okay, can you say there you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution?
Uh, yeah, you can enjoy night air with no pollution.
Okay, there you can enjoy nice air and weather with no pollution.
Yeah, you can enjoy night air and weather with no pollution.
Okay, very good. Okay, please take the picture of this. Okay, Hui, so you can practice. Okay, wait, this first. Okay, this one first. Okay, take the picture of it.
Okay,
Okay, and then this one. Okay,
okay,
okay, very good. I will stop the share now, and then I just want to talk to you. Okay, um, Hui, which grade are you now, Hui? Which grade are you now? Are you
can
still
you speak?
elementary or primary? Sorry, are you still
Can you
primary
speak it?
school? Sorry,
Just
which grade are you now? Do you know grade? Like the first grade or the second grade of primary school or what?
uh, I study in
Mm-hmm.
uh in secondary.
Ah, secondary school. Which grade are you in secondary
uh,
school?
is my school is grade 8,
Okay.
grade 9, grade 9.
Okay. And how many times a day do you study? How many times a day do you study?
I study at school about um about 5 hours.
5 what?
About 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yes,
Please say 5 hours.
5 hours.
Okay, very good. And do you have a favorite things to do at home? What is your favorite thing to do at home?
Um, yes, I have many homework, uh, like science
Or what?
or Vietnamese and math.
Okay, math. So what is your favorite subject from school? What do you like from school? Like, what is your favorite subject? Is it math, English, or science, or what?
Uh, my favorite subject is
What?
chemical,
Oh, chemistry.
uh, chemistry,
Okay, can you say chemistry?
chemistry.
I will write it for you. Wait a moment. I will write it. Chemistry. It is chemistry. Why do you like chemistry?
Chemistry. Because I think it's very fun and is interesting.
Okay.
Uh,
So, do you remember or do you memorize or do you remember what's on the periodic table? Do you
table
know periodic table?
and no
Do you know periodic table? Hui?
no.
Okay, I will show you. I will show you what is the periodic table. Okay. Wait a moment. I'll show you. Periodic table. Okay, so this is the periodic table in chemistry. Do you know this?
Oh yes.
So this is the, in English, this is called periodic table of the elements. Okay, can
Okay.
you say?
Periodic table of the element.
Elements. Okay, do
Element.
you have it? Do you have it in Vietnam? The same?
Uh, yes.
Okay, do you remember all this?
No. I
Mm-hmm. So what do you remember? Or what do you like from the chemistry?
uh
What do you like?
with
Mm-hmm.
uh
What do you like from the chemistry?
It's
Mm-hmm.
it
What?
have many in real life.
Ah, okay. Very good. Okay, what else do you like instead of chemistry? Is there any other subject that you like instead of chemistry? What about English? Do you like English?
Uh,
No? Or yes? Or what?
um,
I'm sure you
it's
like English because you study English. Yeah, you have to like English, okay?
just but I study it not
Oh, it's okay. Your English is good. Your English is good. Like you speak, you understand what I say. It's been good. You just need to practice more, okay? Practice more and use your English, practice, study more, okay? Okay,
okay.
Hui? Because when you
Okay.
study more, practice, then you are gonna be a great one in speaking English or in English. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you already know my name is?
Uh, no,
Can you read? Can you read in here? What is my name?
uh, it's 55.
Yeah, 55. You can call me 55. Okay. Do you know where I'm
Uh,
from? Do you have any
uh,
questions for me? Mm-hmm.
uh, um, where do you come from?
Okay, guess. Think. Think where I'm from. Where do you think
Uh,
I'm from?
I think
Mm-hmm.
Australia,
What?
Australia.
Where is it?
Um,
I'm not from Vietnam. I'm not from Vietnam, but I'm from
uh,
somewhere else. Where do you think I'm
um,
from?
America.
America?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Okay, because I speak like American, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Hui. Thank you very much for joining our class today. It was very fun. I just want you to practice more, okay? Practice and study English more, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and are you happy today?
Just
Okay, very good, Hui. High five. Give me high five. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much, Hui, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.
bye bye. Goodbye.
Bye bye, Hui.